Hello everyone, I'm the Craftacular creator and today I'm fully embracing pumpkin spice season with a handmade card. Now tell me in the comments straight away, are you team pumpkin spice latte or do you prefer your autumn drinks without the spice? I'll admit it, I do enjoy a pumpkin spice latte from a certain coffee shop chain. No names mentioned, but you know the one I mean. In today's video, I'll be stenciling on embossed cardstock, creating a card that isn't A2 sized, and sharing a few ideas on how you can fill this slightly different card shape. So pop the kettle on, get cosy, and let's craft our way into autumn. Before I begin, I would absolutely love it if you'd get clicky for Vicky. That's my catchy call to action, and it really helps support the channel. To create this card, I'll be using Treat Cart Coffee, Henry's Builder Sentiment Full, Treat Cart, a stitched pumpkin die, a Builder Drink mug, Falling Leaf stencil, favourite flannel in full 6x6 inch paper, ground coffee cardstock, fake tan cardstock, vanilla malt cardstock, neutral shimmer cardstock, wood grain in light brown, and some distress oxides in spiced marmalade, abandoned coral and mustard seed. I begin by stenciling onto the wood grain cardstock. This idea was inspired by another crafty YouTuber, Crafty L, who has previously stenciled onto white wood grain cardstock, and the results are absolutely beautiful. Let me know in the comments, have you ever stenciled over texture like embossing folders or wood grain cardstock? It's such a simple technique, but it adds so much interest. For my usual stenciling setup, I'm using a clipboard to hold a sticky mat, along with my Picket Fence Studio ink pouncers. Nothing fancy, just reliable tools that do the job. That final reveal, I always love this part. The stenciling really enhances the rustic texture and I adore how the three colours blend together. Next I start planning the layout of the card. This one measures 4 inches by 6 inches, which is slightly different from an A2 card, which is 4.25 by 5.5 inches. Quick question, do you prefer standard card sizes or do you enjoy mixing it up now and again? I'd love to know. Off screen, I trimmed down the stenciled panel and also cut a piece of patterned paper that worked perfectly with the colour palette. I then placed the dies and stamps I plan to use, just to make sure everything feels balanced. This is one of my favourite steps. It's like a little dress rehearsal for the card. I stamped my images using Memento Tuxedo black ink onto Nina Classic Crest £80 cardstock. For colouring, I'm using Copic sketch markers and you'll be able to see the caps on the screen. I won't go into too much detail here, but feel free to pause and take a closer look if you're curious about specific colour combinations. As I colour, I'm already imagining that cup filled to the brim with pumpkin spiced goodness. Extra foam, obviously, because if you're going pumpkin spice, you may as well go all in. Once everything is coloured and the mug is decorated and filled, I move on to assembling the card. Off screen I heat embossed the sentiment Happy Pumpkin Spice Season using gold embossing powder, then snipped it apart to create some word fetty. I love this technique, it's perfect for filling spaces. I glued a stenciled panel and pattern paper onto a card base cut to size and then attach all of the images using foam pads to add a bit of dimension. The bear and coffee mug sits slightly out of the edges of the card, which adds a playful touch. And here is the finished card. This one feels so warm and cosy. I can practically smell the pumpkin spice just from memory. one of my absolute favourite things about autumn. This card was inspired by the parameters from Craft Roulette episode 281. It's a 4x6 inch card, pumpkin spice coffee found in the coffee aisle with autumn colours, wood grain which comes from a tree, and elements extending outside of the card base. If you've ever played along with Craft Roulette, let me know which episode was your favourite, or if you'd like to see me use their parameters again in a future video. At this point, you'll see a slide explaining what Craft Roulette is all about. Thank you so much for spending part of your day crafting with me. If you enjoyed this video, please remember to get clicky for Vicky. It truly makes a difference. Take care everyone, enjoy the season, and as always, keep crafting.